Looks like we can leave. Eleanor overslept. Or she finally found something more enjoyable to do. You can't do that. Since there's a lecture on the schedule, that means. That's why you'll die a virgin, Morgan. Me? How do you know I'm not? Oh, shit. If you don't have the textbook, I'd be happy to share it. I'm also ready to share everything with you, sweetie. I have more interesting reading material. Yes, I know at least four who went through this ritual, and they're still alive. Only one acts like a bitch, but she was like that before the ritual. You must be one of those, Professor. One of the intolerant ones. What about the reverse right? Sweet, strong dick.
Oh, oh.
Oh. What? We've been living here for a while now. Well, I wouldn't mind moving into a men's dorm, but it was cozy here. Sorry, we can't make noise in the library. Hello, I didn't expect to see you here. Yes, Never mind. What? Oh, yeah, there. Well, Well, not really, it's just... I passed, yes. Yes, I just... I have to run. Let's talk tonight. Hi, are you still awake? Can I come in? Okay, I'm coming in. I wanted to know how you're doing. Have you gotten used to dorm life yet? By the way, how was it at your place? Was it as noisy as here? I see. But did you have many friends in your hometown? Did you have relationships? Is there someone waiting for you at home? I wanted to get to know you better. I was curious. I I wanted to thank you. I passed the exam with your help. Well, so I thought we didn't get there. Well, to the main course. I've been training. I've prepared since last time. You're last again.
I spoke with the director about closing the dorm.
And
I managed to persuade her not to close the hostel immediately. I gave us time until the first exam. If the dorm's GPA is higher than the college's overall GPA, the principal will let you all graduate before closing the building. You just have to pass the exam.
Miss Jekyll, how did you manage to do this? How did you persuade Director Bloodheart to agree to this?
I know how to put pressure on her. I worked on it all night.
You mean you?
Played poker with her.
Yeah, poker.
No, not poker, but poker. Real, with cards. The director has a weakness for gambling. Sometimes this can be exploited. So I made her make a bet. If you do well on the exam, you can live in the dorm until graduation. If you don't pass, you will be moved to other dorms. If my bet wins, the budget for my research will increase. And if not, then poker for at least a week, every morning and evening.
That could be bad for you either way.
That's what you think. Anyway, I gave you a chance. I hope you don't miss it. So go study.
Thank you, Miss Jekyll. I... Don't. It's not worth it. Ah, it's you, sweetie. I have the same question. It's almost evening. Is it true? Oh, I almost fell for it. You really screwed me over. No, I just had an idea. A creative business project. And since you're here, maybe you can help. Actually, my plan is this. I've jotted down a list of everything I need to buy. If I give you my card, can you run around the shops on the street? I would be glad, but I'm being pulled around here by my studies. I don't even show up at the club. Can you imagine? I will hope. And you know yourself, I won't remain in debt. What are you doing here? Isn't it time for freshmen to go to bed and sleep on their sides? Shopping? I approve. Just what you need to relieve stress. I can suggest a couple of shops. What do you have here? So, cameras, lighting, microphones. Have you decided to become a webcam model? And why am I not surprised? Is he completely out of his mind to make you go shopping like that? If you like being a sucker, be one. But be that as it may, I'll show you where to get all this. If you buy me a hairdryer. I once saw Lucy drying his balls. The card is blocked? Who the fuck would have thought? But are you going to pay for it after such a scam with the card?
Oh.
What does it look like? Is it that noticeable? I was hoping I'd drink some coffee and it would go away. I haven't been getting enough sleep lately, but don't worry, I'm used to it. No, just insomnia. By the way, you shouldn't walk around campus at night. In general, it's better not to leave the dorm at night. Just listen to my advice, okay? And be careful with the statue.
I see you have everything under control. I'll go. I won't bother you. No, no, no. You were the one who raised the issue in the first place, So you'll be with us until the end. Yes, Bella. I insist. You must be present. I'll die from cringe. At least you won't insist. Fuck. Quiet. Our birthday boy is coming. It looks like he's celebrating right away. It's time. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Bella, come on, join in. I won't open my mouth even if you hand me over to the Inquisition. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Perterovic. Happy birthday to you. Oh, the only time I felt worse was at the children's talent competition at the Rainbow Stars summer camp. Everything for our best gatekeeper. And here's something else for the holiday. This is from all of us, from dormitory number 9 3/4. I repeat, from number 9 3/4. Don't worry, I'll get you the Arkham Idol tape. You won't miss a thing. I don't know. I think it was even a little cute. Oh, fuck. I'm going to puke. Hi, didn't expect to see you here. How can I help you? If you're talking about studying, I just developed a new plan for you. The assimilation of the material improves by 37%. Played around with statistical magic. It's a weird thing, but I like it. Great. So today we'll start by looking at the clip-off spheres. I know that this will only be in the second year, but if you understand it, it will be easier to grasp the topics of the first. Everything is connected there. You're great. The subjects were difficult, but you tried. It will definitely help. The main thing is don't forget to repeat it. It doesn't matter at all. You came here to study, so think about studying. What? Yeah, I forgot mine in the dorm.
No, newbie, it's not about the director and her claims. You don't need to be a mind reader to understand what you're thinking. Your thoughts are on your face like a social media status. Oddly enough, no.
Dear, what do you know about ghosts?
Oh, you sound like an expert on this subject.
There is one very ancient and harmful ghost in the city. They call him the Inspector. Even in life, he was an incorruptible, meticulous, and heartless city inspector who demolished a lot of buildings for violating all sorts of regulations.
Today, the inspector will come here. And as you understand, our dorm is simply the embodiment of the words housing code violation.
Miss Jekyll had a plan, but something is wrong with her. I'm afraid we can't count on her.
They would have stopped them if they had been carried out according to all the standards. But as you understand, we cheated and cut corners here and there.
This is because it is physically impossible to conduct the ceremony according to all the norms. There are too many contradictory points.
In other words, we're fucked. I wouldn't be surprised if someone is pulling this dead bureaucrat's ectoplasmic strings, the director or someone worse.
Now we need to think about how to save the dorm and our asses, not about conspiracy theories, Bella.
There are few who dare to mess with the inspector, and there are even fewer who can do anything with him. Since Plan A didn't work, it's time to move on to Plan B. And B here means bitch.
What did the A in Plan A mean?
All right, Eleanor will solve everything.
There's a senior at the college who could theoretically help us because she's an awesome psychic. Her name is Hazel, but you might know her by the nickname Ginger Pussy. In general, her only hope is you, newbie. That's the problem. Nowhere. You'll have to resort to a very dirty trick. Sign up for her premium in Cinder and get a private chat to ask for help. From experience, I can say that 3 payments are usually enough. Now let me check. Okay. Well, here you go. You need to save up and pay this much, starting from tomorrow. Remember, by Sunday, you have to be in a private chat with Hazel and ask for help. Otherwise, we really are fucked. Let me sum it up. By Sunday, you should upgrade your premium account in Cinder and visit Hazel's private chat. Right now, you need $330 for that. The fate of our dorm once again depends on you.